my dear students. Once again, welcome back to the next session of Social Studies. Today we are on lesson number 6, People Who Help Us. Now, we know that without the help of others, we can't do anything. If we want to start a business also, we need the help of others. We need an advisor, because without an advisor, we will not be able to run a business. And each and every person is related for each and every work. Now, in this chapter, we will see that who are the people who actually help us in our growth. Now see, there is a warm-up session. Arrange the pictures in correct order to show the journey of wool from sheep to sweater. One has been done for you. Now, it is a picture of a journey of wool, and from where do we get wool? We get wool from the sheep. And what is the need of wool? We get warm clothes from the wool, and we wear that clothes in the winter season. Now, the first process, there are several processes of wool. The first process is we have to share the wool from the sheep. Next, the process of cleaning. We need to clean the wool in order to make a fine yarn. Then the third process is, after cleaning the wool and making it in a fine yarn, what we have to do next? The third process is, this yarn are packed in a jute box, and then they are sent to the factories. Next, after when they go to the factories, they are done into several processes. The wool is formed into fine rolls, and then they are taken and purchased by the shop owners. Now, who takes the wool from the shop owners? The customers take the wool from the shop, and then then we get the sweaters. Okay, now this is the process of wool. Is this journey possible without the people involved in between? No, it is not possible. We need the help of person, because we cannot process this without the help of others. Now, the very first topic is interdependency. Now, what is interdependency? It means depending on each other. Without the need of other, we cannot work out. So, we have to depend to each other for work. We all depend on each other for something or the other. This is called interdependency. There is interdependency in almost everything people do. The relationship between a user and a service provider is an example of interdependency. So, the meaning of interdependency is the user who is actually using the product, and then the service provider who is giving the result, the service provider. So, with the help of the user and the service provider, we actually get the result. Let's move on to the next topic. Our next topic is people who help us. So, in this topic, we will see the people who actually help us. We depend on many people who help us in our daily lives. Let us learn about some of them. The first is teacher. Now, who is actually a teacher? Teachers are the one who gives us knowledge. They teach us how to write, they teach us how to read, they teach us how to sing, dance, and do many activities. They also encourage us. They may motivate us. Without the motivation of teacher, without the encouragement of teacher, our growth is not possible. And we know that because of a teacher, one can pursue different degrees and then they get to work in different fields. Just imagine if you have never gone to a school, then how the life will be. Obviously, like if you don't go to a school and if you don't pursue any degree, you will not be able to work in any field. You will be jobless. So because of teacher, in school what happens? Teacher teaches us how to write, how to speak, how to read, and that's why when because of this only we gain knowledge, isn't it? We gain knowledge, and we also start valuing others. We know the values, and that's why it is very important that we should respect teacher. They play a very important role in everybody's life. Teacher, we depend on our teachers to gain knowledge. They teach us how to read, write, sing, dance, paint and play different sports. Our teachers encourage us to work hard and do our best in every field. They also teach us values and good manners. A teacher is respected by all. Next, we have doctor. Now, when we get sick, whom do we go? We go to the doctor. They treat us. They provide us medicines through which we get recovery from the problems, the diseases which we have. We depend on the doctors for our well-being. When we fall ill, we visit a doctor. The doctor examines our body and prescribes medicines. The doctor helps us to keep healthy and free from diseases. Some doctors work in a hospital and some in a nursing home or a clinic. Doctors also travel in mobile dispensaries. Now, what is dispensaries? Dispensary means those who provides medical facilities, and dispensaries, we can find the dispensaries in offices like a school, in hospitals and many other institutions, many other working institutions. So mobile dispensaries means it is for the hospitals. In mobile dispensaries, all the facilities are provided in the van itself. Here you can see the picture. It is a mobile dispensaries, and here all the medical facilities are being provided inside this medical mobile dispensary. Now, how this who gets the facilities of this mobile dispensaries? We know that the doctors who works in hospitals which are in towns and cities, they cannot in emergency they cannot go to the villages. So there, then who has to look after the people, who has to treat the people who lives in villages? It is done by the mobile dispensaries. Then mobile dispensaries are vans with medical facilities and a doctor. So in this mobile dispensary, all the medical facilities are already set up inside, and as well as a doctor is also provided. Doctors travel from one village to another to treat people who are hurt or unwell. So this mobile dispensaries, along with the doctor, they travel from villages to villages in order to see and treat the people who are being hurt or who are unwell. The next is police. The police maintain the law and order in an area. They protect people and their property. They catch robbers, thieves and other criminals. In markets and fairs, they maintain discipline. We seek their help in case of accidents or any crime. The traffic police direct the movements of vehicles on the road. They punish those who do not follow traffic rules. So, police. Okay, just imagine if there were no police, what will be the condition of the place. If a person is fighting or doing any criminal work, who has to take the action? Without the action, how the people will learn? That's why we need a police. Police, it is the work of the police who looks after our properties, as well as they catch the robbers, the thieves and criminals who makes a mess in the places. Then if we have any functions, if we have any functions of fears, what does the police do? They look after the discipline, like everything is okay or not. They also look after this. Then if the accidents occurs, we have to report to the police. The police looks after the accidents. Then when we are in the traffic, who controls the traffic? It is controlled by the traffic police, and we have to maintain the rules and regulation of the traffic. If we are not maintaining the rules and regulation of traffic, what will happen? We will be caught by the traffic police, and maybe like we will be fined some amount for not following the traffic rules. And because of all this people only, we can easily move around without any fear, because the police, they will look after us. Next, delivery person. A delivery person is someone who delivers things to our doorstep. It is because of them that we can buy things without actually going to the market. They have made our lives easy. We can order things over the phone or through the internet. Within a short period of time, these things reach our home with the help of the delivery persons. Now, delivery person, they also play a very important role in our life, especially in this pandemic situation. Now we know that everything is closed, all the shops, all the restaurants are closed. So if we are ordering something online, who delivers? The delivery person delivers, because we don't have to go out, we don't have to go to the shops. We don't have nowadays. The delivery person has made our life so easier. In earlier days, we have not in earlier days, we can say that like few years back, 10 years back, if we have to like buy something, we have to go to the shop. But now everything has become online. We can order, and then within a few minutes the things are brought by the delivery person at our doorstep. We don't even have to go to the shops for purchasing the things. So we should also respect the delivery persons. Now there is an activity. We depend on many other people around us. Look at the pictures and write how they help you in your notebook. So this activity, you have to write it down in your notebook. See, observe the pictures carefully. What are the works of these people? Like plumber, postman, sweeper, tailor and cobbler. Understood? Now, let's do the exercises. We depend on our teachers to gain knowledge. Teacher gives us knowledge. Doctors examine our body and prescribe medicines. The traffic police directs the movements of vehicles on a road. Doctors also travel in mobile dispensaries to treat people in villages. A delivery person is someone who delivers things to our doorstep. Next we have match the following. Teacher. Now who is a teacher? Teachers as value. Police. What does the police do? They protect life and property. Delivery person. What the delivery person does? He delivers things to our doorstep. Traffic police. What is the traffic police? What does the traffic police do for us? They directs traffic. Interdependency. What is the meaning of interdependency? It means depending on each other. Now, let's do this activity as well. Cooperation is important in our lives. The act of working together and working for each other is called cooperation. Take the cooperative actions. Now, it is very important when we are working with each other, cooperation is very important. So, here some sentences are there. Along with the option, you have to tick the correct option. The first one is Sunil disobeyed the traffic rules. The traffic police officer signals him to stop his vehicles. So Sunil, what he did, he disobeyed the traffic rules, and the traffic policeman, what he did, he gave him a signal and told him to stop his vehicle. Now what he has to do? Let us see. The first option is Sunil gets into a fight with the officer. The second option is Sunil stops, apologizes and pays the fine. So which is the correct sentence? It is number B. He has cooperated with the traffic police officer. Next, a new English teacher has joined Mani's school. It is her first day today. So the options are the students give a warm welcome to the teacher. Option B, the students annoy the teacher by playing pranks with her. So, which is the correct answer? The correct answer is number A. Now number 3, a delivery boy gets late for the delivery to Sarita's house due to bad weather. The boy apologizes for being late. So the delivery boy was very late in giving the order to Sarita. He has also apologized for being late. Now let's see what Sarita has done. Number A, Sarita asks him to go back and complains to his manager. Next, Sarita keeps calm and understands his problem. So, which is the correct answer? The correct answer is option number B. What did Sarita do? Sarita just kept calm and then has understood his problem. So, I hope so you must have understood the chapter People Who Help Us. And I am also sure that you will respect each and every person who helped you in your work, because we know that without the help of others, our work will not be possible. Now, I am going to end up the session here. We will meet on the next session next time. Till then, take care and thank you.